rank it 1 from not crazy and 10 from crazy.
Yeah, go on then.
When I was 10, I covered my entire in eyeshadow and made it like a little Picasso painting with makeup on my privates. Okay, so I had this amazing video idea where I read your guys' confessions and I act like they're mine on Omegle. If you're new to my channel, if you haven't watched any of my videos, this is kind of like insane for me to do because you guys are crazy. You guys actually need like mental help. We'll see if I'm not delusional reacting the way I react to your confessions. We'll see if I'm not delusional. Hey. Can I ask you guys a question?
Yeah.
So I've been wondering, what's the most insane thing you have done in your life?
Probably kiss an ugly girl.
Okay, that's not bad. What about you?
Probably dating this fat that flirted with her.
Okay, tell me if this is insane. So when I was 11, I was alone with my friend and we got bored and started watching lesbian. And then we started making out for a few hours and then we started having together. And we went from 11 p.m. to 4 a.m. and I don't know how I had that much stamina.
Okay.
Is that insane?
Okay, I feel like we've done work.
What's the most insane thing you guys have done?
So basically, we went on Snapchat and we added loads of random pedos.
And then this was with another girl.
They with nudes, so we got nudes off Pinterest and then sent them to him.
And then once the girl actually went into the bathroom and FaceTimed one of them and took her pants off and started masturbating to one. In her house.
Is that worse or is that better than what she did?
And we all did this when we was like 9 or 10.
I feel like you guys beat me.
You're the first person we've actually told.
Seriously? Yeah, I feel like you guys kind of lied to me at first. Okay, so I've been asking people what's their most insane... Huh?
You're a boy. You're a boy. Wait, no, shut up. What?
I am. I've been asking people what's like their most insane thing they have done in their lives because I just want to know if I'm crazy, if my experience is crazy.
What was it?
Okay, so like I took a bath with my cousin and I touched his penis. And we were like 6 or 7.
If you were 6 or 7, then like that was young. Like if you guys weren't doing anything, then like.
Is it bad that I liked it?
You were. How old are you?
So I was 6.
I mean, you are gay, so like it makes sense.
What does that supposed to mean? Excuse me.
You guys talk right now?
Yeah, but like we'll just pretend that never happened. Like it's not that big of a deal. Like it was just like a little like touch, like in the bath. Like we're kids. Like we're kids.
Yeah.
So is that crazy or not?
Not really. If you were like 6 or 7, because at that time y'all probably didn't even know.
Okay.
Like,
Okay, cool. What? Ew, what the That's karma. That's my voodoo. Okay, so I've been asking people like what was their most insane thing they have done in their life because I wanted to.
Jerk.
What'd you say?
Jerk Turk.
A jerk Turk? What the is that?
Jerk Turk.
A jerk.
It was a joke because I can't off because I don't have balls because I'm a woman.
Well, you know what? Anyone can have balls. Girls, 2025. I'm kidding. Well, if you want to pee some balls, girl, get yourself a pee and ball.
I can grow them on command, actually, so you know.
Yeah, grow a ball on command. Okay, I guess I'll say mine. I used to have this friend when I was like 7, and we used to lick each other's mouths whenever she would come over.
What is a mau? Is this supposed to be the cooch?
Oh my god, yeah, this is the cooch. That's what I call coochie.
Mau?
Yeah, I think it's cute. Isn't it cute? Mau.
You know what? Hell yeah.
And I call a penis an elephant trunk. Was that confession not crazy or no? Like that's pretty tame.
That's you know, I wouldn't use the word tame.
Okay, that's pretty normal.
But
Normal.
That
word either.
normal,
pretty
no, not as bad as I thought.
But
Sure.
Okay, so like cutesy and not at the same time.
Cutesy, no.
Hey, I've been asking people what's the most insane thing they've done in their lives because I want to see if what I've done in my life compares.
Jump somebody out and almost killed him and almost went to jail. Yeah.
Okay, I feel like I can't say my confession now.
Why?
Because I feel like it doesn't compare. That kind of answers my question.
Okay, just tell me yours. Like, what's tea?
Okay, so the tea was when I was 11, I saw a big pink and I shoved it up my. Like, that's not bad compared to yours. Like, that's not bad. Like, if we were to compare, like, yours was worse. So
You shoved a dude up your.
well, sort of, kind of.
Who was it? Your mama's?
Honestly, I have no idea.
It was
So-
just random.
could have STDs. Okay, you guys, what the You guys are driving me insane. What the are these? I'm gonna go to Brazil. What are you doing in here?
What are you doing on here?
Are you Brazil?
No, I'm not Brazil. I'm from Canada.
Oh, okay, Canada. Sorry.
Yeah.
Bacon and eggs. Sorry. So I've been asking people what's the most insane thing they have done in their lives because I want to see if it compares to what I've done in my life.
What's the craziest thing you've done?
Okay, so basically I thought my partner was cheating on me with my guy best friend, so I started stalking them. And when I saw them making out at the park, I decided to have sex with my best friend's dad and brother.
Wait, with both of them at the same time?
Well, I have decorum, classy. It was separate.
Okay then. Do they know that?
No.
Oh,
Is that bad?
yeah.
I need to work on my British accent. I think it would be funny to say these confessions in my British accent as a proper British. Sorry, is that offensive? Greetings.
Hey,
Is your out? Okay.
I like how you asked that question.
Why?
Just straight up with, is your out?
Because I feel like, why aren't you showing your face? You know what I mean?
How old are you?
I'm 22.
Whereabouts in America are you from?
Oh, I forgot my British accent. Damn it. Wait, did I say I was an American?
No, but it says you're American.
Oh,
Did you not realize that?
no. Damn it. Wait, so I can't pretend I'm British?
No, it says you're American.
Meat sausage, bro.
Why are you crying?
I saw his bro.
I saw 10 I've been asking people what's the most insane thing they have done in their lives. Because I want to see if my situation compares.
I caused a 4-car crash for like 4 cars to crash into each other.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
How did you do that?
It was like a cross junction, like that. I rode my bike out, and then when the bike goes, the lane behind you is meant to go, so like the bike signals for you to go forward, and I went forward just randomly. So all the cars set off at the same time, and they were piled into each other. And I just like stopped, because I had like my AirPods in. Turned around. I was like, oh shit. There was a bomb threat on a plane I was on once. That was pretty scary. That was pretty insane. They had to like turn it around and shit, and they had to land it.
Your life is crazy.
It's a little bit silly.
I wouldn't call that silly. I would call that insane.
Pretty whimsical.
Maybe you have a little bit of bad luck in you. Do you know Miles Murphy's Law? Do you know Phineas and Ferb? Do you love Phineas and Ferb?
7 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Okay, let me tell you my story. So 9-year-old me gaslighted the priest in my school into thinking he was gay after he tried to convince me to do communion. Turns out he actually was, met a man, quit his job and married him, and I'm still here single. Like, what is this?
That's yours.
Yes, that's mine.
Why have you written it from a third person?
That's just how I talk.
Can you break that down slowly?
Okay, so basically, 9-year-old me gaslighted this priest into my school into thinking he was gay after he tried to convince me to do communion. Turns out he was actually not a man, quit his job and married him. I'm still here single. Like, what is this?
Still didn't understand much of it.
Do you know what gaslighting means?
Yeah.
Do you know what a communion is? A communion is basically where the priest the priest is helping meets up and does stuff.
Ah.
So basically I went to my priest.
My lips are sunburned.
Hello?
Hello.
How you doing today?
I'm good. Are you showing your face?
I'm not. I'm just smoking my joint, actually. I'm not here to be on camera.
Oh, okay. I've been asking people what's their most insane thing they've done in their lives because I want to see if mine compares.
When I was like 17, 18, I applied for a job and they replied to me with the interview date, but they forgot to blind copy everyone's email. So I then made a new fake email address, edited the letter to a different date and sent it back out to everybody else except for me so that they wouldn't turn up and I would get the job. But it didn't turn out that way. When I got to the job interview, they called me into the interview and asked me, is this your email? I said no. They said, well, we pressed forgot password, and it showed the last 3 letters of your email address, and it also showed the last 3 numbers of your mobile number. And I said, well, it's okay anyway, because the police are involved now, so just go back in there and complete the rest of your paperwork. And I walked out the room and I said to somebody, excuse me, where's the toilet? And they said, oh, it's downstairs. And I just went downstairs and I ran out the building, and that was the last I heard of that situation.
Okay, so did this happen like a month ago? Because that was way too detailed.
It didn't. It happened like 14 years ago.
Okay, fine. So since you gave me yours, I'll give you mine. I used to write fanfics of boys in my grade when I was 9. Until
What's fanfics? You've lost me.
fan fiction. Until they were making out in the janitor's closet. So pretty much they were holding each other's ass about to pull down their pants, and then my friend saw and said it should have been us. She is a sister for life. Life is so silly.
What?
Okay, so basically, like, I write fanfics. When I was 9 years old, I wrote a fanfic of, like, these boys in my class.
What the is fan fiction?
Okay, what's, like, your favorite cartoon?
Let's just say The Simpsons.
Okay, so it's, like, Homer Simpson and his friend, they have sex. That's, like, a fanfiction. It's, like, someone writing that down and, like, writing the story.
But you said you wrote them about people that you had a crush on, so did you change the name from Homer to Jordan if it was Jordan that you had a crush on?
Yeah, so it's, like, people at my school. It's, like, 2 boys that I thought were cute at my school, and I just wrote a fanfic for fun. And then they were in the, like, janitor's room, and I caught them in the janitor's room, and they were literally about to, like, suck each other's ass. So I was kind of, like, taken aback, and I'm like, oh, they're gay. So, and I told my scissor sister this. Do you know what a scissor sister is?
Probably, yeah. Somebody that you have sex with that's a woman.
Yes. It's like for girls, like I call my best friend like my scissor sister, but I'm not actually gonna have sex with her.
You shouldn't speak things into existence then.
It will never happen. I just like, I don't swing that way. Like, I don't know. I don't swing that way. Y'all, I had to catfish for a second there. Hello.
Hey, how are you doing?
You wanted to skip me, but go ahead. Go ahead.
No, but I thought you were streaming, that's why.
Oh, wait, why? Is my camera quality like good?
Yeah, it's really good.
I've been asking people like what's the most insane things they've done in their life.
You recorded right now?
No.
Oh, okay. But I say be held in court against me.
No.
Okay. One day, I threw a rock from a mountain and I saw how it hit a duck and the duck died.
Give me another one.
And I'm joking, that was a big lie.
Yeah, I felt like it was a lie, girl, I knew.
A lightning strike struck the plane that I was on. I'm not taking the piss. The whole flight I was crying. By the way, I'm not lying. People don't believe me this, but I could swear on my life that happened and the pilot has confirmed it.
Okay, well, I believe that. That's pretty crazy, but listen to mine and we'll compare, okay? So when I was 10, I was playing in my parents' room and I found a jar of toys, etc. And like I took a and it said Durex, so I searched it and I got and then my phone was on full volume and it got connected to the neighbor's speakers. Oh my god, when I clicked the video and it just started blasting out of my neighbor's speaker, but I was home alone and I took the toys and started pretending they were Barbies and playing with them. And the toys were like and lights. So I was like,
no.
Then my parents and brother came home and they saw me playing with those and heard the moaning from the neighbors. So, and I was 10, by the way, doing that.
By the way, now that you say it, I've had one thing where when I don't know how old I was, but old enough to touch up and play around with a phone. I took my uncle's phone and similar to yours, I went into some random documents on his phone and I've had the similar issue where I did actually open up a video and I didn't know what to do and I threw that phone under the sofa and the whole household heard and I'm just a little kid playing with the phone and you just unlock the memory, which I'm going to tell my uncle soon when I see him.
Why are you American?
Do you fall?
I'm not a mock. Hello?
Fire heart.
Fire heart emoji? What does that mean?
I said fire hat.
Fight hard?
Fire.
Fire?
Hat.
Fire heart. That's sweet.
Hat.
Oh, fire hat.
Fuck's sake, man.
So I've been asking people like what's the most insane thing they've done in their lives and I want to see if it compares to mine.
I've literally not got a clue, I can't lie.
Okay, how about I'll tell you my story and you rank it 1 from not crazy and 10 from crazy.
Yeah, go on then.
When I was 10, I covered my entire in eyeshadow and made it like a little Picasso painting with makeup on my privates.
Like 3, everyone does that, I can't lie.
With eyeshadow?
Especially eyeshadow.
Did you do that on your or what?
Yeah, everybody does, can't lie.
Oh, so I'm normal.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Do you really not have one, a story?
Other than getting a concussion racing, no.
A concussion? How?
I flipped over while we were racing.
Acing.
Racing.
Oh, racing. Racing what? Oh! So that's the most insane one?
Yeah, pretty much.
I feel like mine's is crazy. Like, come on.
Nah, not that crazy. Everyone does that.
Okay, so you did that. Are you gaslighting
Not
me?
everyone.
You're gaslighting me.
What's gaslighting?
You're manipulating me.
You're crazy.
Oh my god. You're literally manipulating me.
What's manipulating? You sound crazy right now.
What's your name? Jones. That's not your name.
Pretty much. Hey?
Your name's not C. Jones.
It is.
No, it's not. This is all in your head.
What?
I'm a fracture of your brain. This is on your head.
Fracture of my brain.
Wake up. Wake up. You've been in a coma after you flipped doing a race. You thought you landed on your feet, you landed on your head. You're in a coma.
I know that I landed on my head. That's how I got a concussion. You pillock.
You see how you just vape through the mask? You can't do that.
Yeah, that was so tough, wasn't it?
Yeah, tough in your head.
What's with the dead fox on your head anyway?
I like killing foxes for fashion purposes.
Gold.
I'm kidding, I don't do that. I have decorum.
I think you're lying. I think you might actually be crazy.
I'm not crazy. You're insane. You're literally in a coma. Okay, you guys, I'm done. I am not crazy. You guys are insane. When I catch you guys, I'm gonna hold you by the shoulders and be like, you're crazy. You're crazy. I will not be gaslit. Like, how's decorum, you guys? Oh my god, what the is wrong with you guys? What the is wrong with you guys? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm not crazy. You guys are. You're crazy.